this video, I'm going to go over the trades that I took today and also yesterday. Yesterday, I just traded a little bit in the afternoon. Today, I traded the New York Open session. Just want to show you some of the things that I'm looking for on a day-to-day basis when I'm taking these trades. And maybe that will be some inspiration for things that you might want to look for yourself. I just signed in here after hours. Looks like we had a 100-point sell-off in the last 10 minutes. Be interesting to see how the market opens Sunday evening. I've got my 60-minute chart here. I've got an NQ 1-minute chart. On the 1-minute chart, I like to use the trend flow for the background. And this is the 15-second chart. On the 15-second chart, I like to use the trend core for the background. The 15-second chart moves so quickly, I like using the trend core on the 15-second. On the 5-minute, I'm also using the trend flow with the Williams as an input, but I've got the SMA filter on with a period of 9 just to make it a little bit smoother on the 5-minute. The 1-minute when I'm scalping, I like to have these quick changes of direction. Then I'm still waiting for confirmation, so even though we've got a green background here on this candle, we never break higher. There's a bunch of key levels in the way. Heiken Ashi is still red. So I'm still factoring in a lot of different things. So on all three of these charts, I've got the Heiken Ashi painting the candles. Then I've got the trend and reversal painting the backgrounds. So here's the live trade recordings from the past couple of days. Hope somebody finds them to be useful. It's just after 10:30 on Friday. We were approaching 10:30. I was looking for another short. We were below the 250 SMA still. When we broke down below VWAP, with all of this negative delta right here, got into a short. I didn't actually take that many trades today. I had a 10-point winner to start off, and then I got kind of chopped up in this area here, just going back and forth. Gave back all my profits, and then I was able to catch one more trade here right at the end of my 1-hour trading session. Actually got up for the morning trade session. This is the 1-minute chart from around 8:30 pre-market till 10:30 now, past 2 hours. We had some divergence, some reversal, some spectrometer building up. Nice move down at 8:30. So we're pulling down to VWAP. We've got a lot of signals building up. Nice bounce off of VWAP. So we're getting closer to the market open. Got some divergence, some spectrometer. Get a little drop there. Get some back and forth movements right at the open the first few minutes. Start getting a lot of signals building up, and we bounce at yesterday's close. Nice bounce off of yesterday's close up to VWAP, and then we just chopped around for pretty much a half hour. Pulled back up to the 250 SMA, some divergence, some spectrometer, getting a nice move back down to the pivot now. The spectrometer settings, I'm just using the default settings. So this is the XXX indicator, but I'm only using the spectrometer signals from it, nothing else. And that's painting these purple and blue triangles. Then I've got delta divergence. I've got trend and reversal, reversals and divergence. We just bounced up almost 20 points right off of this previous day VWAP close right here. This blue dashed line. It's part of the ultimate VWAP indicator. We just bounced up 35 points from this purple line that I drew on the daily chart 3 days ago. It was marking this wick top back here on the daily chart from March. I've also got this wick rejection marked out, as well as this wick rejection. Add a reversal arrow, some delta divergence, and a spectrometer signal back there on the 15-second chart. Trend core turned green as we're bouncing off that level. Now up almost 50 points off of this purple line here. I skipped the morning session, just signing in a little bit before 11:30. Gonna see if I can find some trades this afternoon. Looks like we had some wild moves this morning. Just came up to yesterday's high, wicked off of yesterday's high. Got some reversal signals. Heiken Ashi turned red. We pulled back to the 20. This is the 15-second chart. Been getting some nice ebb and flow signals to the upside on this move up. A lot of strong delta on the ES on the 5-minute charts over here. We were getting a lot of divergence signals. The spectrometer went off, reversal signals, all right at the current day open. The candle bodies were getting tiny. We just bounced up 25 points off of the current day open. Just got into a short. We had a bunch of divergence building up. Reversal arrow, spectrometer. Heikin Ashi turned red. Popped down about 20 points. We got a little over 10 points. The Take Profit Trader account did not close out for some reason. I had to manually flatten that account, so it got a little bit less of a fill. I also took the short because of time of day. It was just about to hit 11:30. On the 1 minute chart, we started getting some delta divergence. Spectrometer fired off, had a reversal signal. Got a red Heikin Ashi candle. Finally broke below the low of this candle. Background started turning red, started getting some stronger negative delta coming in. We pulled back 10 points to the 20 SMA here after the break lower. This is why I'm not a big fan of trading in the afternoon. Just not much going on here. Whereas the first hour of the New York Open is usually pretty action-packed. Usually. Just got into a short, managed to squeeze out another 10 points. Had some signals building up. Started turning red on the 15-second here. Got a nice pullback. Bouncing up off of yesterday's high. Just got another 6 points or so. Had some signals building up. Came right up to the 50 area. Started hesitating. These candles in the background are changing live in real time on each tick. So as soon as I saw some red, looked for a pullback. Back to the 20 SMA. Got around 6 points. I think that's going to be it for me. There are links to all the fun toys in the description. And anyone that's out there using code MonkeyMan, super amazing. Greatly appreciate the support. Apex has 80% off. Take Profit Trader still has their no fee deal. Thrive Trading has 35% off. Tradeify has some good deals. And if you use code MonkeyMan over at NINZA Indicators, you automatically get 50% off. And if they're already having a sale, you get an additional 15% off on top of the sale price. I hope you got some good ideas for your own trading. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.